Good morning. Say good morning.
Top of the morning.
We're having a very fallish type of day, so I was like, let me pull out this camera. So we're gonna be hanging out today. It's our daily that I get with him when he's off. So I'm running him in his time dry today, and I was like, oh, that would be such a nice little vlog. We got our fall outfits on, and we're both just serving. So I was like, let me just bring y'all along for the ride. It's about to be 12 o'clock, and we just done getting ready for the day. He popped a Benadryl last night. I had to dry my hair this morning. Everybody was just a mess. Guess you got a haircut yesterday. Say hi. This isn't cashew. This is
almond.
I was gonna say hazel.
Oh, hazel.
Hazelnut. Yeah. His alter ego. Cashew got a haircut yesterday. He pooped in the groomers. More on that later. We're going out to breakfast because I was very not feeling nostalgic about our IHOP phase that we had a few months ago, but I feel like you could just
IHOP like
almost every day. We went to IHOP every day for almost a week, I think.
But we used to try food like every single day.
We used to be outside, and now we're so domesticated. We're too domesticated. Nobody wants to go out no more.
But I think it was because it was in that area.
We'll debrief. We are back in the car from our very miniature mall run because I went in there for one thing, and for some reason we walked in 3 stores. I still got what I needed, but we got sidetracked. So we went into Sephora for a little bit, and Glossier has 2 or 3 new perfumes, and I wanted to smell them. Why did I not like any of them? On me, on the tester like paper, I didn't like any of them, and I'm so sad because the notes are stuff that I like collectively, but I just didn't like them, and I wanted to like them so bad. I like the original Glossier You like perfume, but I'm not like crazy about it. Like, I think I would buy it, but I don't think I would gravitate it as much as another one. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed with that, so there's that. How we got an Aritzia before we got a Zara is completely above me.
Uniqlo?
But that too. But quite frankly, considering they put the Aritzia in South Park, which is like the nicer, more higher income neighborhood here, it makes sense why it's in there. And honestly, the architecture in that store, they chewed. No, like they ate. The big emerald green marble wall. For every month that I personally feel like I'm doing really good with posting and staying on top of it, I have like a set amount of videos per month that I want to post above that I can help. So like, for example, I was sick this month, so I kind of gave myself the benefit of the doubt. But up until this point, up until I was sick, I was doing really good. So I got a camera for that, and then I was like, you're still doing really good despite being sick. I'm clocking in, I'm streaming, I'm posting. So I got myself an Aritzia set. Anybody who knows me knows I love a loungewear. Don't I love a loungewear?
Love a loungewear.
Love a loungewear. Aritzia has my favorite line of sets. I got this green set that they just got in stock in the crop. I'm not gonna unfold it because we are still in the car, but it's this green. I got like the boxy boyfriend crop zip up jacket. And then for the pants, I just got the straight pants. I don't have any straight pants of theirs, so I usually don't gravitate towards them, but I thought if I have a crop jacket that's a little bit more boxy, it makes sense to get a straight pant. But that's how I got from Aritzia. That was like, what, $175?
176 or so.
Still cheaper than Nike Tech, and it lasts longer.
It does. My Nike, you've had like
three Nike Techs since I've known you.
Yeah,
and you don't wear them anymore.
All of them faded or shrunk.
No, because his Nike Tech sweatpants shrunk so much. For reference, you're 6 feet. 6'1",
6'2".
I'm 5'1", and his pants shrunk enough to the point where I can fit them.
Yeah.
And then they shrunk so much to where they were above my ankles. It was giving high water. Mind you, I've had my Aritzia sweat sets for about a year, maybe over a year now. Colors not faded. Mind you, I have black and gray. Colors not faded. It has not shrunk. If you're thinking about getting yourself together a Nike Tech for Christmas, just get the Aritzia set. It's cheaper and it's gonna last longer, and their colorways are nicer. Because the Nike Techs, don't they have like that stupid accent color on all of them? Like the gray ones, it's like a black zipper, and like that's fine if that's your style, but also I think the Aritzia ones fit better, and they have a lot of different cuts. So that's one thing I turned you into. A baggy clothes whore. Yeah, with that being said, it's currently 2:55. Quite frankly, considering what time we left the house, I think we're doing pretty okay. We thought we were gonna go to the state fair today, and then
but last night she made me take a Benadryl.
I did
and I was
not.
knocked out.
I went to Whole Foods, got my groceries. I'm also sorry if you can hear my dryer. It's running upstairs and I'm fairly close to it in proximity to you hearing it, so I apologize if you can hear it. But I'm gonna give you a little bit of a Whole Foods haul because I want to show you what I got. Also, I saw somebody on TikTok say if they see somebody else do this on TikTok before they start a video, they're gonna combust. I'm like overly analyzing when I like wiggle my fingers or speak with my hands because it made me self-conscious, so I guess I'm the problem. I got a lot of ingredients because I'm cooking a lot this week. First thing, we got some celery. We got some more stock cold brew. I realized the other day that my Nespresso isn't making that good of coffee anymore, and I think it's because it's dirty and I have to clean it out. So in the meantime, I'm not gonna make as much coffee with my Nespresso because I'm gonna be cleaning it out over the next couple days because I need it to be clean to the point where the water is literally running clear, or else I will combust. Got a thing of yellow potatoes, 2 packs of 2 sticks of Kerrygold butter. I got some more almond milk, especially for my matcha. I got some chicken drumsticks, which is delicious. I need to start making chicken more just because it's so cheap, but I'm definitely scared of cooking it. So a 3.34 pound beef chuck roast. This was $27. I try to make beef stew or roast this week. I think it's probably gonna be beef stew. Instead of getting the pre-cut pieces, because they were the same price anyway, I thought I should learn how to cut and do things properly on my own type of, you know, time and that type of thing like that. So I got this huge thing of roast, and it's actually a pretty thing of roast. It looks really good. We have a green bell pepper. Also got some aromatics. Let me get the other two. Thyme. I got some rosemary, and then I also got some bay leaves. I used to swear that these didn't do anything when it came to flavor of foods, but I was still corrected when I made steak bites and actually used these how they were supposed to be used for the first time like ever, and my life has truly changed. I love a good aromatic, or herb if you will. So just because I was craving them, I got a thing of watermelon slices, which I'm actually about to bust down right now because I am severely thirsty. Got a thing of asparagus. We got some pre-cut yellow onion. I'm not good at dicing onion like this just yet, and honestly I think I paid like an extra 50 cents for it to be pre-cut, aka me not lose a finger, so it just made sense to get that instead of the full one. Also got a thing of avocado. These are yellow onions. This is a white onion, and then I got the regular onion because the other thing I want to make, which is chicken in the crock pot, doesn't require it to be cut like super thin, so hope that makes sense. Got some carrots. It's getting cold, so us people down south do everything smothered and put gravy on it, like duh. Our last bag, I'm actually gonna be cooking with wine for the first time, so I got this really cheap bottle of Merlot because the recipe for the beef stew requires a red wine, which apparently Merlot goes good with. I got 3 of these Health Aid. I got 2 passion fruit tangerines. I got a new flavor. It's a tropical pineapple. Thought it would be fun. Y'all know my rule of thumb for kombucha: if it's acidic, easier to tolerate because kombucha is fermented. If something is acidic, it distracts you from the fermented taste. And then the last 2 things I got from Whole Foods were 2 things of Synergy. Favorite flavor, lemon berry. Literally the best ones. Why is it glistening? Like, you know you're good. Exactly. Also, the most important thing, because I almost forgot, since we couldn't make it to the pumpkin patch on time today, we decided to get a pumpkin from Whole Foods, and this was only $7. Pumpkin patch easily could have charged us like 10 to 15 for this, but I really just wanted to go to the pumpkin patch for the vibes because I feel like I just always loved going to the pumpkin patch since I was a kid. We just didn't have enough time due to traffic and everything, so I wasn't able to get done today. Maybe we'll do another day, another vlog, whatever. But so that's everything for sure I got from Whole Foods, and I want you to guess how much all this costs because I don't think you're gonna be able to. Today was also the first time I used, sorry, I'm laying on my items so I can send a picture to my cousin so she can also guess, but today was the first time that I used my Amazon Prime like scan code to get the deals. And usually when I go to Whole Foods I always try, but I never knew like how, so I used that for the first time today, and I was like really happy because I think I saved like $20-ish, something like that, which makes a big difference, especially for when you're buying groceries for yourself. It makes a huge difference. So all this stuff, $115. Honestly, if I didn't get the beef chuck, this would be so much cheaper. Meat's usually the most expensive things, at least for my groceries, because I usually not get them in bulk, but I usually try to get a few at a time. And also, I'd like to say I didn't get all my groceries because this was a new Whole Foods that I went to. It's the first time I went to that location, so I wasn't really comfortable with where everything was. I do need to get a few more things. I think to save myself some time, I wasn't originally gonna go to Walmart because it's the easiest one and I could do pickup or like same day delivery, but for what I'm making, I pretty much need the things within the next couple like hour or two, so I'm gonna go to Target because they have a sale right now on some of the stuff that I need.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired tell you that I miss you.
So it's a few hours later and I am back home and I'm clearly showered, freshly clean out the shower, and I'm doing something I usually never do. I'm actually cooking dinner after I showered tonight. I did like a Walmart delivery of a few things that I wasn't able to find at any of the stores that I needed for this week's groceries. So I ordered them to get here within 2 hours. They got here with Walmart Plus, and tonight I wanted to try to make something, realized it was too late to start it. So tonight we're gonna be making tilapia for dinner. Not the best fish to eat, but it's really good when you cook it properly, and it's a really easy, in my opinion, type of dinner. And when I say easy, there's no chopping, there's no mincing. Y'all know how I get. So I'm gonna make some tilapia for dinner. I've been trying to get into the habit of eating sooner, but it's just one of those nights where that just didn't happen. So I don't eat this late every night because it is like, what time? 8:42, and I'm just not about to start cooking dinner. But thankfully I'll be eating by 9. Probably not gonna sleep that good because I'm eating so late, but at least I am eating, getting my proper meals in for the day since I had breakfast so late this morning, brunch almost. We're gonna make this tilapia. I already preheated my oven. I'm gonna season it up, make some asparagus with it. Really simple. Barely any dishes are gonna be used. So with that being said, let's cook because I'm kind of hungry. Took longer than I thought and made a mess in the process. But
It's okay.
finally eating at 9:30. Me 2 months ago would have just ordered food at 7:30, but I made time for doing something I know would be good for me. In my pockets. Save money on food so I can actually put it back into my house and myself. Absolutely worth it. Why did I wake up to a immediate pain in my stomach? I said, oh, thought it was gas, gonna be honest, but I realized it was a period cramp. So my period is starting either today or tomorrow, and I'm not really happy about that, but because I'm on my period, I am craving something sweet. So we're gonna actually have a pretty fun breakfast I either haven't made in a really long time on my channel or I've never made on my channel, and that is French toast. I also went upstairs, did some self-care, brush my teeth with these little patches on. By Mighty Patch, I'll link them down below, but I put these on and I'm just gonna let them sit. My period's about to start. I'm about to be in the trenches, so I need to feel like I at least look a little bit put together. So I'm really excited because I got this pumpkin brioche twist bread from Trader Joe's. So we're gonna have pumpkin French toast this morning. Also gonna be making that marshmallow vanilla chai tea recipe that I made a vlog ago, well, 2 vlogs ago at this point. So I will link the recipe down below. I'll also link the article I'm using to make my French toast because I haven't made French toast in a long time. I don't really know the like ratio for like coating and things like that. So that being said, let's go ahead and start whipping up some breakfast. This is my first time having brioche bread with French toast, and it's bangs. Yeah.
Are we gonna go see the girls?
Yeah.
Can we get Popeyes before we go? I'll pay. I'm gonna pay for my own. I'm not paying for you.
I literally threw on the comfiest clothes I could because I just got home from visiting my nieces and Nia, and I went with my sister, and it was a little cutesy afternoon, so I spent a few hours there. But I just got home about an hour ago, put on my favorite, most comfy shirt, my Trader Joe's shirt. Never worked there. Really just like the shirts. I think they should sell them as merch. I would buy, and they shouldn't have to sell it just for me, but I think a lot of people would actually buy. So Trader Joe's, if you're watching this, sell them shirts, because I gotta keep going on Depop for them. My period started this morning. I said that before, but my period pains and symptoms have just been amped up over the past hour or so. Like I'm cramping, I'm feeling tired, this, that, and the third. And it's only about to be 5 o'clock now. The dinner I want to make tonight, which is beef stew, does take about an hour, hour and a half to make. So I'm gonna wait about an hour or so, maybe 2 hours, before I actually start prepping that, because I really just don't feel like I can focus on that and not be in pain right now. And it's not hard to make. I literally just have to chop some stuff up, put it in a pot, and let it cook for like an hour and a half. It's just actually getting up is going to be killing me. But since I haven't done much of anything today besides hang out with my nieces and my family, I am gonna go ahead and do a quick little editing session for a video I'm not super excited to edit, which is a hygiene shopping video. I really like editing vlogs because they're so much more interesting in my opinion, but I'm gonna edit that because I want to post it soon so I can get back to posting twice a week. week. I know y'all are gonna be like, Aliyah, your health always matters. You don't have to post twice a week. We watch whatever you want. It's a personal goal to get back to that. And this is also kind of gearing me up for Vlogmas, where I do actually want to post 2 videos a week this year. I was supposed to last year, but I had a bunch of stuff going back and forth with a brand that I did something for last year. This whole thing, yeah, especially because I still don't have an editor like I wanted to have last year, makes it a little hard. So I need to be able to know that I can manage doing this, so I can actually do it for the holidays to make it a little bit more special, feed you guys a little bit more. Let's make a little beverage for me to sip on. There's one thing about me, if I'm not at a coffee shop editing, I have a beverage with me while I edit. This is definitely better than the original pistachio milk I had, but this is really good. I'd buy this milk again, I'm not gonna lie. I made it through a good portion of my video. I have about 30 minutes left to edit, which is pretty good because I thought it was gonna take too long, but then I remembered this video isn't a feature film, so I can actually like take my time and still see progress faster because the video is shorter. But just a little editing update if you care. It's about that time. It's currently, I can't read that because that time is never right. It's currently 6:27 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping my veggies for my beef stew tonight, which I am really excited about. Let me unbox my Dutch oven and clean that before anything because I have been so excited to get this. You don't even understand. And I got a color you probably would have never thought me to get. I'm gonna show you. Let me go get it. At first, they said it wasn't gonna get here till like 5:30. And then I got here this morning and I was so excited. So I was like, oh my gosh. If this doesn't come today, I'm gonna have to make a different dinner. So I wanted to make this yesterday, but it wasn't gonna come in time. Actually, it wasn't gonna come at all, but it came today. Oh my gosh, how much cardboard is it? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty! Look! Oh my gosh! No! It's so cute! Are you kidding? What? A pink freaking Dutch oven. Not just a Dutch oven, a crock pot Dutch oven. One thing I'm gonna do, if I'm not buying Ninja appliances and products, I'm buying crock pot. I feel like there's something you buy like one good time and then you'd never have to buy it again if you take care of it. Same thing with cast iron skillets, and just same with anything you buy for a house. And I'm not gonna go too much into it because this isn't like a homeowner video. It's just casual like days of my life. But if you want more homeowner stuff, I do have homeowner diaries if you want to check those out. Investing in some good cookware is the best thing you could do for your pocket. So like pots, pans, gadgets. You buy it once and never have to buy it again. And quite frankly, I think I paid not even $70 for a crock pot Dutch oven, and it's pink. This thing will take care of me until probably the end of my days and into my kids. It's so pretty. Let me call Nia. I have to call her. Me and her have been waiting. Best believe she's getting some beef stew too. I had to show you before I cooked real quick.
That is so cute.
Isn't it so cute? It's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. This looks delectable. He's like Pharaoh behind me.
I'm not.
Over this dish. Remember, and I was like, oh, I'll eat it at about 9. That'll be done now. Prep took 45 minutes. Cook time took closer to 2 hours. But it's fine. First time, first bite. I'm scared. Smells really good.
Ooh, you running?
It's definitely not my mom's from when we grew up. But this is really good. Let's try the meat.
And Call of Duty come out in 2 days. Oh shit.
The meat is tender as hell. That meat is good. It's definitely not top 2, but I think if I played with the recipe some more, it could become top 2. It's easy in theory, and I think the more times I cook it, it'll get better and easier. But for my first time, I don't think this is too bad. And I mean, I followed a recipe very loosely. I got the ingredients they got. I didn't follow the measurements. I didn't follow the cook time. I guess you could say I followed a recipe, because I usually always do. But from this one forward, I'm going to play around with some different variations and measurements and stuff and see where that leads me, because I feel like this is a really good start. Last little statement before I brush my teeth and go to bed for the night, because why am I really tired after eating? You really tired after eating?
I know I'm going to sleep good tonight. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm super tired, but I am tired.
I wanted to show you some treats that I got for Cash recently. Because why has he been eating them up? Now I'm so tired, I'm stumbling. Let me go sit down. So Cashew's favorite treat of all time is greenie. And a lot of dogs actually like the taste of pumpkins. And he hasn't had his daily greenie today. So now that he has ran off into the abyss and nobody's in his way to bother him while he eats, I'm going to discuss something else I recently got for Cashew. He actually sent me these Go Nutties that Target sold as dog treats. And they are soft baked dog treats. They're honey peanut flavored, so 2 of Cashew's favorite taste flavors in one. And I thought he wasn't gonna like this, but he busts these pieces down. Now the treats are actually humongous. He gets like a fourth of this size. When I have a sweet treat, Cashew has a sweet treat, and that's just something that happens in this household. We all have a sweet treat, and it's super fun, and I love every single second of it. Getting my kitchen cleaned, well, the Dutch oven cleaned for me by no other than the famous significant other. Yeah, I just wanted to share some of Cashew's sweet treats that we've been diving in that are kind of fall themed. Really just the greenies are fall themed, but I live and die by my sweet treats, so why wouldn't my dog do the same? It is currently 2 days later since we last spoke, and my younger sister just got here because she's been trying to go get our toes done for the past, like, honestly, we have been saying we were gonna go for like a week or some change or something like that, and I have been putting it off because I haven't been feeling well, but today is finally Friday and she's here. So we're about to go get our toes done. Are you getting your nails done today? Probably. Yeah. Gotta bring my AirPods if that's the case.
Bring that laptop, might as well.
No, like when I bring my iPad.
Go ahead and edit them.
I don't know if my footage looks weird or not, but I have had this Digi Osmo Pocket 2, the Digi Pocket 2, since January of this year, and I used it once, and I wasn't a fan of the footage, but I definitely am out of my return window, and I definitely don't feel like trying to go and sell it through like Facebook Marketplace or anything like that, so I decided, let's take it out the past couple of days, take it for a spin, see if we like it. And so I've been playing with it the past couple of days, and I was like, let me take it to Trader Joe's, because that's the real test. When I tell you that was the easiest experience, filming and shopping at the same time simultaneously. I feel like I bought a camera, didn't use it, and it's like, girl, that was $300. I'm also trying to figure out if I want to upgrade to the 3rd generation of it, so the Osmo Pocket 3, which is the really popular one on TikTok, YouTube, whatever, because the footage just looks so freaking good. So if I can make this footage look somewhat decent, I definitely won't get it, but if I am just not happy with it, I'll get the 3 and let you guys know. I love camera talk and everything like that, so it's like right up my alley. So if you're wondering why does this look different, it's because we're using a new camera. I just got back from Trader Joe's and I did a few little morning things such as feed Cash. I put a little laundry, and I didn't show you that because that's, excuse me, boring, but it's about to be 10:10 in the morning. Like, it's literally 10:07 and I haven't had breakfast yet, and I think I'm about to start getting hungry because I woke up almost 3 hours ago. Woke up at 8:30 this morning by myself, no alarm. For a Sunday, that's actually really good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make some breakfast, and I'm gonna use the stuff I got from Trader Joe's because that's literally what I went for. The French toast we made, it was so good. I had to spin the block, and I have to tell you, when I was in there, I got a few things that I didn't necessarily go in for. I literally went in there for brioche bread and turkey bacon and walked out with a few other things, which is a typical Trader Joe's visit because I haven't been really going because all the times I have been able to go, it's really busy, and I try my best not to get overstimulated in that store because once I'm overstimulated, I'm hot, I can't think, I'm ready to go, and next thing you know, the lines are long and it takes me longer to get out, and it's just, it's a whole ordeal. So I went in hopes that it wasn't busy this morning, and it wasn't. Thank God. When I was at the cashier, you know, buying my stuff, the lady who was doing my stuff was saying, oh, if you use one of these creamers that you got in the actual egg milk mixture that you got for your French toast, I told her that's what I was making, and she assumed I was making it because of the stuff I got. She said put some of the creamer in and it takes it to a whole another level of sweetness. So we're gonna be trying that this morning. I know we basically had French toast. Well, we're about to have French toast for the second time in this video, but it's technically new because we're adding some stuff and switching it up. So does it really matter? It doesn't. So we're gonna be trying to make that today. Well, not make it, but we're gonna be trying her little technique that she told me to try today. I'm excited. I love trying new stuff, especially when it comes to breakfast food. I just got dressed. I only did bronzer and some highlight today. Fixed my hair up so it's a little bit neater, but it's about to be 12:30, and today my significant other and I are actually going to vote because it's what you should be doing, you know. Literally the only thing that everybody asks you as a citizen to do. So we're going to vote today. We're going to UNC Charlotte to early vote. I feel the safest at UNC Charlotte when it comes to voting, and it's my alma mater, so bonus points there. We're both dressed, ready to go. We're gonna take cash out before we go, but after we vote, we're gonna go meet up with Nia and Maya for a little bit of a family bonding day, even though we just had one yesterday. He wasn't there because he had to work, and it's just nice out today, so we want to take advantage of the good weather, which you should always do if you have the opportunity. Went ahead and put in my Best Buy order for my camera because I just come to the conclusion that I'm dragging it. Girl, you know you want the new camera, so just go get the new camera. So I'm gonna go get my new camera today. I have my bag, I have my ID, most importantly, I have my GoPro, and we're gonna go out, run our little bit of Sunday errands, even though everything is like, you don't have to do it. Feel free to come, feel free to come.
Come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy.
We just voted.
I did just vote.
He just voted for the first time. He was not 18 in the 2020 elections. That was probably the smoothest voting experience I've personally ever had. We literally got there right before the line started going out the door. We weren't even there for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But we did come on a Sunday. I really hope those who are watching this are taking the proper time and efforts to, you know, pick compassion and the people over greed and ignorance, because this one's pretty important. I just thought it made sense that we took the time to do this together because it's really important to do so.
It is really important.
It's very important. You can be selfish on your own time, but not when it affects millions of people. Everybody thinks these healthcare things won't affect me. Yes, they will.
And if it's not you, it's the person next to you that you don't
and
even know
it's
what
your
they're going
family
through.
and your friends and all that. I'm very, very proud that you went today.
I voted.
Okay, so I'm back home from early voting now, and I also just wanted to take the time before we moved on, like our next thing, because I don't have the biggest platform, but I do know a lot of you are in states like I am, which is a swing state, so you can find the kindness in your heart to go out and vote for the candidate that obviously cares more for the people than themselves. And I know it's so easy to get upset and get annoyed about all the politics that happen in the country, and usually I'm not one to discuss things like this over here just because, you know, I would just assume that a lot of y'all who watch me are also in the same stance as I am. That is, we need to pick the people over everything and what's good for the majority. I strongly advise you, if you haven't already, go vote. Please just go and use the opportunity that you have to vote for people, which is going to be with Miss Harris, Miss Coconut Tree. So I really hope you all just take the time to do so. I expect nothing but greatness from you all, and literally one of the bare minimum things that you do as a citizen in the country is to go vote. So I really hope you guys take the time to do so. Currently at 1:56. I haven't really got my links ready or my description ready for my new YouTube video that's going up today, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all that stuff ready for my video so it can be uploaded at 6 p.m. No matter what, I'm gonna upload it at 6 p.m. I just wanna make sure everything is set and ready to go before then, so I don't have to worry about it later. And I'm doing this now just because I'm waiting for Maya and Nia to come to my house so we can all hang out and do fun stuff together. So I just thought it would make the most sense in regards to time. I thought I was gonna go to Barnes & Noble today, bring my laptop, sit, indulge in some work, be a little bit productive, if you will. It's about to be the holiday season where I need to clock in. Then I thought and said to myself, maybe October is supposed to be a slow month for you. It's okay if you're not on top of things all the time. And considering how fast October like flew by, in my humble opinion, maybe it's okay to take a little break. It's absolutely fine. So instead of bringing all my stuff and lugging my laptop and my hard drives and my headphones and all that with me to Barnes & Noble for me to clock in, I am actually going to bring myself to Barnes & Noble, nothing else, and we're gonna do some book shopping today. You are absolutely insane if you thought we were gonna go through the whole month of October without doing a little bit of fall book shopping. I have such a long fall TBR list. It's absolutely insane. From watching my favorite booktubers to some of my mutuals posting books on their story with cute little covers. Baby, I look at those covers and look at the synopsis later. It's always never judge a book by its cover, but how else are the readers supposed to be pulled in? Exactly. I'm going to my favorite Barnes & Noble. It smells like coffee. It's very deserted during the week, and today's a Monday. It's time for me to go ahead and go over to that Barnes Barnes & Noble is start swiping up that card. Now, I don't know what books I'm actually gonna end up bringing home with me, just because my list has about 6 books on it so far. And because I haven't been reading that much, you guys know I've been reading Ace of Spades for a while now, and quite frankly, I still haven't trudged through those last 100 pages. I'm having fun reading it, and it's really gaggy, but you know, I just haven't been super drawn to actually like finishing it or like wanting to finish it, and I don't know why, because it's a really fun written story, really good mystery. I want to finish that and then continue my fall reading. I feel like I just need a little bit more in regards to my reading, because the options I have at home right now aren't really drawing me in, which is terrible, because one thing I'm gonna do is buy a book and be excited to read it, and then if I don't read it as soon as I bring it home, I don't read it. Terrible spending habits, I'm so aware, but I thought it'd be fun if we went fall book shopping today, because you guys can kind of see where my head is at in regards to reading and what I really need to get back into reading. And yeah, I thought that would be our fun little activity for the day, because it is a Monday. Mondays are a little bit slower, like it's literally already almost noon and I'm just now like done getting ready for the day, but it's beautiful outside, so I definitely want to take myself out and do something with myself today, which is what we're gonna be doing. Also, before we head out for the day, I did get the Digi Osmo Pocket 3 yesterday. I didn't get the creator kit just because it actually was cheaper to buy this and then the mic separate. I know I literally said that I was gonna wait and play with the 2 for a little bit, but as soon as I found out that this one had 10-bit color versus the 8-bit color that my 2 has, I was like, let me upgrade, because all the cameras I personally have 10-bit color, and it's a lot harder to color grade and match the coloring that way, especially because I'm still learning how to do so. And also just having the proper equipment to do things that I necessarily don't have to makes it a lot easier, and my workflow a lot like more seamless, because it's one less thing that I have to do, because color grading takes a while. I've mastered it for this camera because I do color grade it. This is color grading off, this is color grading on. You guys always see color grading on, unless I forget to put it on, which is rare, because one thing I'm gonna do is put it on. Even if I uploaded the video already, if I notice I haven't put it on, I will make sure that video does not go up, and I will color grade it and then post it. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this because I've been playing with it like at home, but like I feel like in the wild is the best place to use it. I can't wait to make my little matcha videos with this. I can't wait to take it out in public. I can't wait to travel with it, especially like out the country, because this is absolutely insane. I definitely still will have to like do some coloring to it, but not everything is gonna be perfect always, but I definitely will have to do a lot less. So yeah, I'm super excited to take this out today, and you guys will be seeing the fruits of those labors. So we're starting our Barnes & Noble excursion in Mysteries and Thriller. As you can see, Haley Pham actually read The Apprentice to the Villain in a video. I actually love her like reading taste. This lighting. I actually love her reading taste, so I want to pick up that to start. I don't know which one is number 1 and number 2, and I don't want to get both today because I don't like the author's writing style. I don't want to like get it and then not like it, you know? I think I'm gonna get the first one by itself. I feel like one thing I always do when I book shop, which is like something you shouldn't do, is buy 2 of a series or just more than 1 book of a series, especially if you're just starting it, because it's like, girl, you don't even know if you like it. You can always come back. Just get one and we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of scared because I'm really not the biggest fantasy person, but hopefully this makes me like it. I hate to be falling into the TikTok tropes of like romanticy, all that type of vibe, but this seemed fun when she read it, and based off her review, I will be trying it out. It's a pretty bad angle if I do say so myself. Also, I read this. I didn't like it. Very triggering as an American student. Didn't like it whatsoever. I am not the biggest like spice person. Like, I'm not gonna buy a book intentionally knowing that it has spice in it and being like, oh, that's why I bought it. But I did see one of my mutuals, Maya Beatrice, she makes YouTube videos as well. She posted this book on her story. It's by Lori Gilmore. It's called The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, and the cover just screams fall, and I feel like this is a perfect way to indulge in that fall weather vibes, that type of thing. I DNF The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. Not a fun read. Bored 2 seconds in. They're 2 different characters, so it's not really a series. It's giving very much like the Brown Sisters series or like Christina Forrest Sisters. I forget the last name. Hold on, I see the book right here. One second. The Green Sisters, that type of thing. Like, it's a series, but like you can read them individually, so I might just get The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore to start, and then if I like it, I can spin the block on the original like first book. This ooh, never mind. Thing got me, and then I turned it around and I was like, and it's about social media. You absolutely lost me. Okay, there's this other book that Haley also read, and it's fiction, and I want to see if I can find it. I found the book. the Lost Bookshop. So excited. In the UK, this is $8.99. In the US, it's $18.99. Oh, that's not. Why you let me go for that Barnes & Noble and do what I exactly said I was not going to do? I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. It's fine. It's fine. I got quite a few things from Barnes & Noble. First thing, I got a new tote. And there's mushrooms on it. It's actually very sturdy. For the price, it makes sense. Don't whack me. It was like $17. Nothing insane in my opinion, because it's actually a pretty thick canvas material, which you don't see with totes. It's either flimsy as hell or thick as hell. Like there's no in between. I thought that was nice. I saw it last time I was here and I passed it and I was like, why not? Also, I got my yearly rewards member tote, so this was free. You get a free one every year when you're a reward person with Barnes & Noble. I'm pretty sure this is made with recycled material, so that's really nice. And these are actually some of my favorite totes. I use these for outside of Barnes & Noble. They're so sturdy. I like to use them for like groceries when they're in my car. So really good totes. If you're not a Barnes & Noble member and you really like to read but the library just isn't doing it, definitely recommend Barnes & Noble's membership, because you actually save a lot. I got $10 on my purchase today. So now let's move on to the books that I got. I feel like this was a really I went in there and said I was gonna get 2 or 3 books, and I will never beat the habit of getting 5 at a time. But I feel like this is a really fall, spooky, mystery, fantasy heavy day. First up, I wasn't able to find the other book, but this isn't like serious that you have to read in order. This is the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore. Apparently Lori Gilmore has like a Christmas book. It's called the Christmas Treehouse Farm, and they're all like really cute romances, but I really like the cover. That's what really made me get it, and then the synopsis made me really want to get it. And I feel like this would just be a really good like fall read. I mean, it's a cinnamon bun bookstore. I don't know if there's spice in here. It was on the spice table. I'm scared, but I didn't buy this because of the spice. We need to dead that theory and agenda that y'all are pushing right there. I'm tired of it. This is the Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy's last name I cannot say, but thank you babes for writing this. Literally, her people are dying, her mom is dying, and they're losing hope, but she's like, I want to bring magic back because that's our thing, that's our jam. And then I also picked up Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayer. This will be the first romantasy I've ever read. I'm pretty sure I have some at home, but I haven't read them because I just haven't been drawn to them as much as I am other ones. This is The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. Self-discovery, you're actually more special than you are. That's my it's my type of jam. And then finally, something I wasn't expecting to pick up today, but I want to give him another try. I picked up a Grady Hendrix book. This is How to Sell a Haunted House. I also have Grady Hendrix Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. I have that book. I tried to read it like 3 years ago. I didn't finish it. I got like 2 chapters in. But I don't think my taste was as developed as it is now. So I might really like his writing, because I did like his writing style. It's really fun. But I thought this was so interesting, because what you mean the house don't want to get let go? Like, what are you talking about? I decided randomly I want to try making this delicious, amazing chai cake that I spotted on TikTok. It literally looks so phenomenal and so just decadent and elegant, and I want to get my hands on it. So I'm gonna make it because I found the recipe for the person who posted it. Pretty sure you can see behind me I have all of my baking ingredients behind me, so I decided to take all of it out. I went to Harris Teeter because I realized I didn't have any sugar or all ground seasoning, which the recipe required. So I went to Harris Teeter and grabbed that really quick, and we officially have all of our ingredients, and I'm ready to start baking. Let's bust this KitchenAid out because she's been waiting to be used. It's been a while. I also don't know why, but if you also have a KitchenAid, please tell me if I'm crazy. Every time I touch this, it leaves like a staining on my hand, and I don't know what is causing it. I don't know, but it's really annoying. I was just talking to my aunt and grandmother, and they are officially asking my cousins and I, what are we bringing to Thanksgiving? So getting up there, y'all. a big day in the house. Okay? Let's
Please don't drop it.
look it! That's so cute! That's a good job. Good job, good job, yeah. Smell.
It smells good. It smells good.
Smell like crack in this. That looks so good. Oh God, that looks so good.
Delectable.
You want a whole piece or you want to share one?
I would like a whole piece.
Okay. You want a corner?
Sure. Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me.
Look how,
What's up, babies? 10.
wow. That's really good. The corners are a little dry, but I think that's because I didn't pour milk on it. My teeth hurt already. 10 out of 10.
Trust you mad.
10 out of 10, really. It's good. I like the icing. I'm really not a big icing person.
Me neither, and I love
I
it.
like the icing a lot. I know sweets. That's a good sweet.
I really don't want to cook tonight, so I still am eating dinner, but I did make spaghetti. Because he didn't want to pay for the food, and I didn't want to pay for the food, so that means we eat now. Really upsetting, because with this, with some Popeyes, I would have took it over the edge. I am going to go drop off some spaghetti and some of this cake to my cousin. I'm not hungry right now, so that's why I'm not eating it now, because I literally just made it. But we're going to go drop this off to my cousin, get Nini's review, and we'll see what she says. I want to show you because you're at home and comfortable. Do you want to say anything about the cake?
Oh, was that a microphone?
There's no microphone.
Oh. I give it a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10.
She said, give me that.
And Lizzie, show her vegan in it.
Her feet.
I got more at home if you want more. Good job. Mmm.